Hi, and thanks so much for joining me for this luxury beauty haul, and a happy new year to you and your loved ones. Wishing you all the best for 2021. Let's go ahead and start with some eyeshadow palettes that I recently picked up. This is the Dior Pure Glow palette, and this is in the shade 643. And I thought it was interesting. Of course, I think the pattern on it is so gorgeous. It is one of the most beautiful palettes I've seen in terms of the design. So there's like a peachier tone and then that kind of like a lighter burgundy tone. And then there's the gold in the middle. And then we also have 663, and I have that on now, so I'll be posting that video soon. So this one has more of like a corally tone to it, with more of a plummy burgundy as a deeper shade, and then the middle is more like a peachier hue. So make sure to come back in case you're interested in seeing that one. I've also picked up all three of the Charlotte Tilbury palettes, and I'm still waiting for the third one to arrive. I've done videos on both of these. I know some of you just show up for the hauls, but if you're interested and you haven't already seen the dedicated videos, I will link them below for you. We have the shade Star Aura, which is the lighter, cooler of the two, and we also have the shade Diva Lights. These are different than her regular palette, so I have to say I don't think I mentioned that in the video. They are a different consistency, but these build up really slowly. And I love using these mostly as a wash of color. I think they're really beautiful that way. I haven't really tried to build them up, so I don't know if they get patchy really if you try and load them on, because I think the beauty of these is that they are that sheer wash of color. You still get some definition. I like these best when used as a wash of color, used very softly with a light touch, and then just tight lining with a brown eyeliner and one coat of mascara. I think looks so beautiful. The third one is also coming in, so we will compare all of them when I get them all. Moving on to some lip products I recently picked up. So along with the Dior palettes, I did pick up one of the lip colors in 241, and I have it on now. I actually have it on with a lip liner. So during the demo, you'll get to see it without the lip liner and why I chose to try it with a lip liner. It's a little bit on the sheer side. You can still see the pigment of my lips underneath. The other shade looked too orange, at least online. It's really hard to see online, but it looked too orange, and this one looked like it had a little bit of warmth to it. I did pick up the new Chanel lip colors, two of them, one in 62 and one in 64. Now with your feedback, you're exactly correct. They are not as glossy as these duos. These are really glossy because you add the gloss on top, so it doesn't have that kind of finish to it. It's also not as matte though as something like this, which is the, let me read this, the Rouge Allure Ink. These are definitely more of a matte finish, so these fit right in between. They don't have a transfer proof quality to them like the duos do. I personally would wear the duo with a face covering over these. These are like a really nice virtual work from home kind of thing. If you are just meeting virtually with people online, I think that this is a nice thing to wear. Then I did pick these up during Vlogmas, but I didn't actually talk that much about them. But the Chantecaille eyeliner in Slate is so pretty, and I've said it before, but Chanel doesn't have a gray eyeliner here. So I have all of them. There's nothing like this, and there's a bit of shimmer. It's so pretty. So if you're looking for anything like a gray eyeliner with a bit of a reflective quality about it, this is so pretty, and I needed it for one of the Chanel palettes I recently used. So I was glad I had it because I really wasn't sure what else I could have put in there. Yeah, maybe the Blanc Graphique, but that wasn't what I was looking for. I was looking for a gray, so that's a really pretty one. If you don't know, the Chantecaille eyeliners are called Luster Glide Silk Infused eyeliners. They really do glide on. If you're concerned with any tugging at all in your eyes, these really do glide on so nicely. Okay, I did pick this up and I haven't used it yet. So someone noticed I picked it up, but I didn't use it in that video, and I still haven't used it. It's the Contour Fill. So it's supposed to, I think, like fill in any of the fine lines around your lips before you go in with lipstick. Now I don't have so much of that issue, but I thought I would try it just to see if it smooths it out at all. We will see. I have to still try it. Then for cheek product, I picked up another new Dior product. It is the Stick Glow, and I have it on now. So you're gonna see the application, but it does look like just a giant lip balm to me, and it feels like that too. It has like kind of a stickier feel to it. Yeah, very much like a giant lip balm. So if you're interested in seeing this applied, I mean, you can kind of see the results from it. I will be including that as well in the try on. I did haul this over Vlogmas. So I was looking at this online on my laptop, and then it said to shade match to scan the QR code that came up on the screen. So I did that on my phone. It led me to this other app where you looked at it on your arm. So there were like swatches of the color, and then you held it up against your arm. And then when I looked at that color that looked kind of close, and then it took me to the model that kind of looked like me, then I knew at least I was in the right ballpark, because with so many shades, it can be confusing. I know some people have called Gucci for help, but I believe Sephora will be carrying these soon. So if you're interested in that, I did a wear test with this as well. So I do have oily combination skin. Actually, I got really shiny that day, so you can see how it goes on oily skin. I feel like I have better foundations. I still love the Clé de Peau foundation. So measuring against that one is really difficult for any foundation because it's that good. I'm also trying out the primer though with other foundations to see how universal it is. So far so good. My skin's a little bit dry, so I was hoping this would add a little bit of hydration. I've been looking for like a body butter, that kind of thing, but in the tub is a little bit tricky. I don't know, I don't like that kind of tub situation when it comes to lotion. I don't know why. I like a pump. So this is a body balm. It's the Geranium Leaf Body Balm by Aesop. And I'm familiar with this because my husband wears one of their fragrances. I can't remember which one. I will list it below if you're interested, but it smells really nice. But I like this because it has a really pretty clean scent. The geranium leaf smells really like gardeny, fresh, clean, and it has a nice emollient quality to it without being too thick. It absorbs really nicely. So if you're familiar with their lotions, really nice. Then I did get some more shampoo. I love the Aveda. So I feel like it doesn't really strip my hair, it cleans it. Every once in a while I'll go with the Christophe Robin, the sea salt one, to get a really deep clean, but my color has been doing really well with this combination. And I also noticed it says here in the fine print, first beauty company manufacturing with 100% wind power in our primary facility, which I think is kind of cool. I haven't read in depth about that, but I thought that was kind of intriguing. And then I also picked up the Rosemary Mint hand and body wash, and I really like this too. I like the Aveda smell. It's very, again, clean. So kind of along the lines of the Aesop, if you like clean scents, I don't like really heavy floral scents or like too much fruit or like food smells in my soaps, but these are really nice. I almost forgot to mention these were sent to me kindly by Chantecaille. They are the new La Matte Stilos, and I have them in all of the shades. I did try them on in one of my Vlogmas videos, but my favorite one I thought would be Lobelia, which is the red one, but it's really vibrant. I mean, if you like really vibrant, you're gonna love that, but I really loved Aster. And now that I'm saying that, I've got to remember to wear this one more often. It's so beautiful. So the shades, again, I'll swatch them for you. Snapdragon, Meadowsweet, Aster, and Lobelia. But that is it for my haul. So if you're interested in any of the items that I mentioned and there's a video, make sure to click on the link below, and then look out for the new Charlotte Tilbury palette that I'll be featuring as soon as that comes in. And then tomorrow I'll be featuring this look with the Dior palette. And that is it for today's video. So please take care of each other, stay well. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time.